You been?
Been great, actually. Taking it day by day, learning new things every day. Type shit.
For sure. The same with me, man. Just trying to stay motivated, stay focused on what is important, and trying to block out different obstacles that may come my way. Even if it's like emotional, physical, mental. I'm trying to focus on this path and continue to strive for it. I just feel like my life, it really is on like an endless cycle. But getting older, I feel like it is where it needs to be in the sense of having that routine. Because now, being 100% with what I want to do as a career, what I want to do with my life, the stuff I'm doing now is now allowing me to focus on that. So I feel like it would be foolish of me to let a lot of things hinder me from my path or stop me from doing what I need to do. So with this podcast, I wanted to name it Maturity Over Insecurities. And I feel like as men, we need to live by that rule day by day.
Of course.
Because even in the short relationships that I had with whomever, I noticed that a lot of insecurities kept me, or actually, let me go this way. It kept me from experiencing everything to the fullest. I remember the first time that my insecurities came about is when I was trying to date this girl when I think it was in either high school or going to culinary school before I met my son's mom. And we were supposed to go to the movies, and she said she wasn't feeling well. So I was like, you know what, cool. You know, you don't have to go to the movies. But then she was saying like her throat hurt. And it's funny now, but back then it really hurt me. And because she was on Snapchat talking, like nothing happened. I was like, hey, I thought you wasn't feeling well. And she like went off on me, bro. And
She went on you for asking a question?
yeah, because she was like, I don't have to explain myself to nobody, blah, blah, blah. Like, just shit like that. And I was like, you know what? That is true.
Get the fuck on.
Right. And it stopped me because she was fine, bro.
Sure.
And I just noticed the inexperience or the lack of skills necessary to be a man and to see it and be like, all right, fuck it. Either she's feeling better or either she didn't want to fuck with me.
Right.
You know, regardless of the outcome, I feel like I should have been more mature to handle it appropriately, and maybe things would have went differently.
People, especially females, they say something, but they mean something else. Shit.
For sure. And that's the difficulties of trying to find love. Because you have individuals who share qualities that are the same with you or ideas, but not mentally prepared to focus 100% on those.
Right.
We know a couple women right now that say they want something after going through a phase of just being with other people or going through a long stretch of time with somebody, and now they're hung up on them 24/7, and it stops them from moving forward with better people or understanding that people know what you did in the past. How are we going to respect that and make you a trophy? And, go ahead.
I'm guilty of that, though. Saying something and doing something else. Like,
I mean,
I had great females.
mm-hmm.
Recently had a great one, but I'm not gonna touch on that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not the one.
For sure.
Like, it was a great moments we had together, but just not the one. That's how I felt. That's what I did. Yeah. So, you can go it from the victim's side and the one that's doing
The doing. The victim and the
I don't know.
What is that word? I don't want to say attacker.
The problem?
Yeah.
The problem, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, you can be on both sides of this shit. and shit. That's why.
For sure. And I feel like with me, that's what I was telling you before the podcast. It was, I'm afraid that if I do go down the path of just messing with any type of woman or not looking for love, I'm afraid that it could fuck me up in the long run. Because I know what that can do to individuals. I know how manipulative that I can be.
That's a thing too. Manipulation is that's a hard thing to read on people. I swear to God, that could break. Like, I don't know if you went through it, but like,
I mean, I got cheated on.
right.
So
But
I mean, I don't,
manipulation, like right there and there, though, like you could see it. Like sometimes on people, you can read it. Like,
she looked at me and was like, "The reason I did this is because you did this, and I was trying to find myself, and I was." I don't know what that would be called if it wasn't manipulation.
Yeah. I remember you telling you it wasn't you.
For a long time. I mean, I've noticed that I wasn't happy. I wasn't outgoing. I mean, I gained hella weight. And I look back at myself and I wonder, how did I allow that? Because now I don't feel like I could let that, fuck with me again. And that's what I was telling you. I feel like I've matured so much from
beautiful.
Whenever it started to take place. Because I want to say a year ago, but I started weightlifting 2 years ago. But I started going hard fully a year ago. So I'm assuming from that point in time, it led us to this point. And the position I'm in right now with the person I'm talking to, it's a difficult thing to maneuver with, because now both parties are dealing with people that they've been with for a long time. Both parties are now new to a different style of love, different style of communication.
Right.
And when certain things arise where you hear that somebody is not living up to what you thought the relationship was supposed to be,
right,
it's really hard for me to like jump into believing one side or the other.
right.
Because I know back then I would have chose the insecure route. Okay, am I being manipulated? Am I being taken advantage of?
Not getting used.
Right. And I'm glad to say now that I'm in a spot to where I separate myself from just the feeling and start to analyze things. Like I told you when we came into the house, like, if it's true, it's going to suck.
Right.
Because it's not going to suck in the sense of holding me back from what I'm going to do. It's now going to suck because it's like those qualities were what I was looking for.
Right.
And the the reason why I invested so much is because I felt like it was safe here.
Right.
And now let's just say it's true and I find somebody else and they have those qualities, but they're genuine. But psychologically it's going to be like,
fuck, it sucks.
Yeah. Because it's like, I want to give you everything. I mean, I say it on the podcast all the time, like, love hard every time.
Right. As because you should.
Because I feel like if you don't, you will miss out on true happiness. Hold on, let me finish this thought. But love hard, but don't be stupid to these signs. Don't be a fucking goofball the whole time. Like, I'm not going to go into, I mean, even you told me, bro, protect your heart. I know that. You feel me? Like, I've done that so and so many times. But it's like getting to a level and you're like, oh, okay, this is dope. But then you find out there's a challenge at that level that you're not prepared for. And I feel like that's what's going to suck. I feel like I'm mature, but I feel like I've gotten to a point in this relationship to where I don't know how to handle that if it's true. Because it's like, fuck, what did I do? Like, because now
I don't feel like you did anything. First of all, that's all I gotta say.
No, right. But you always have those questions of like, why me? Like, why did?
But let me tell you on the side of the problem, because sometimes I'm the problem all the time. Type shit. So it's people out here that will build a whole character on what the other person is feeling and wants them to feel. Like, how can I explain it? Like, if I know I'm making this person happy by the way I'm doing things and saying things, then I'm gonna build a character by doing that. Okay, so he cares about I'm not gonna do this for the man, but she cares how I treat her like this. Okay, I know that she likes this. I know that she don't like this. So I'm gonna make this character to when I'm with her, I'm only this person for this amount of time because, that person is happy and I'm getting what I want out of it type shit. So, not saying that I did this recently or anything like that because I haven't. I was being myself. It's just a person could do that. They can literally just turn some character on and act the way you want them to act because you're a good person.
Right.
And they want to feel that, but you're probably not the person for them, if you can understand that.
Right. But I feel like there's a certain point to where you can't fake it.
Yes.
And that's what's keeping me in check right now. Is because I feel like certain things that is going on.
I can tell you a lot. It should be farther than it is right now.
You think so?
I know so. So I'm not saying to believe me or go by what I'm saying, but you know me, bro. Like,
but that's the thing. But that's the thing with me is like being in one committed relationship where I didn't even get to know the person. Like we were dating before, like
yeah.
Right, and now it's like I don't know how to handle initiation, like a kiss or just different things of that nature. I don't know how. No.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know how I have a son, bro. I was just
what? Yeah,
I was just there, bro.
Nigga, I don't even have a fucking son. Fuck them kids.
No, but I mean, I'm saying all that to say like, if it could be further than what it was, then it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But if me being who I am, because I feel like I am now controlling it from the outside.
Explain that.
For sure. So with taking it the route we're taking it, I feel like you now okay, example. Not comparing nobody to nothing, but to me this is an example.
Okay.
So let's just say you pick up a dog, right? Mm-hmm. And this dog had an owner that was abusive, that mistreated, blah, blah, blah. But you take it to a shelter and they're trying to love on this thing. Mm-hmm. And they can't just go and pet it and love on it and throw it in the air and shit like that.
Right.
It would think it's being attacked.
Right.
So with time, you start to build a bond, chemistry, and relationship to where these walls start to be broken down. And I feel like that's what I was trying to do. Mm. And I feel like I see it. Yeah, and if it didn't work, that's fine. But again, I mean, I tell people this all the time, regardless if a female fuck with me or if they don't, I feel like I'm putting a different type of flavor in their life that they never experienced. Like you even somebody said, man, this can be the best thing for her, but they can fuck it up. And that's the thing. Even you're going to regret me or you're going to fuck with me.
Right.
You feel me? And
we grown now, though,
bro. Like a motherfucker, bro. And that's the frustrating thing, bro. It's like, bro, like, oh,
just say it, man.
Right, being upfront, and that's why it's hard for me to believe whatever, bro.
Right. Just be upfront. That's all it is. It's so easy. It would change your whole perspective of a person. For you being so real, it would be like, okay, this motherfucker is real.
Right. I mean, but shout out to her. She's a wonderful woman.
Yeah, shout out to her. Whoever she is.
Yeah, whoever she is. I don't feel like it's true, bro. But it's not what I believe. It's not what I feel. It's about what's the truth.
Right.
And eventually that truth will come out regardless
exactly
of how long it's going to happen. But is there things that we can do to continue to be mature, that puts us in a state of mind to where we're not focusing on the bad and we can focus on the good? Is there anything that you know or that you do that keeps you going?
When you're thinking about bad stuff, or when bad stuff?
Right. So like, we all have insecurities, regardless
Right.
of what it is, and when they arise, how do you keep them from consuming you?
So basically, I get on the game. No. Nowadays, I try not to think about them too much. I put them to the side, type shit. Like if it's gonna be the thing that I don't really want it to be, and it still is, then it is. I accept it. I'm hurt from it, but I move on from it as fast as I can. I'm not stuck on it anymore. Like, when we were kids and shit, that shit would hurt, and will hurt you for a long time, and
Right.
make you a whole different person. Now I just understand the feeling, and then move on from it, and try to avoid it as much as I can by just not thinking about it.
For sure. You said something in there that I was going to touch on.
What is it?
I guess it's the moving on part. I think that's what I was focusing on. And it's like, how do we move on?
How do you move? You
And-
accept it, bro. Like the thing is, hurt is gonna hurt, right? So whatever you're going through, whatever this person has told you, or whatever and it came out to be a lie, but you knew inside, type shit. There was something inside you telling you, okay, this is not gonna be true. So you already knew, type shit. So you accept it. You just, okay. That's a sign right there. You don't want somebody like that for the rest of your life.
For sure.
It could be. That's why I like people being upfront with me now, because we could be together for like 20, 30 years from now, and now you just now telling me, type shit, that I wasn't the one from 20, 30 years ago.
Right.
And we done wasted this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Love is scary.
it is, but it's beautiful, bro. Like, that's why I tell you, my guard is up all the time. I tell you this all the time. You always, but what if this? What if that? I don't. When I tell you, when my guard is down, you will see a fucking me getting married, me doing all this thing for this girl. But for now, bro, it's like social media got all this love shit twisted, bro. They talking about like love is money and showing out for the girl and buying her gifts and shit and stuff like. I feel like love is an action. It's not a word, type shit. You don't have to show off your relationship on social media, type shit. Social media is just a platform for entertainment, type shit. So, bro, yeah, they got fucking love twisted like a motherfucker. Like, if a person love me, I know a person love me. The way they treat me, the way they are around other people, all that shit is gonna matter. You know what I'm saying?
But you mentioned something earlier to where when these people, I mean, you even said it, you've done it yourself when you're around these people.
Right.
It's a facade.
Right.
So how long do you give somebody to continue playing this role, if it is a role, to where you either figure it out or you just accept it?
So listen,
Because like
I wasn't good at figuring people out.
Right.
Like, the longer I went in relationships, the more I'm trying to, like, people are different. So to me, I just put it to a test. You know what I'm saying? How long do we have to wait to be in a relationship? Or some people would tell you, I'm trying to heal from my last relationship, type shit. It's going a little too fast. That's cool. That means, why are we wasting time together trying to know each other if you're still trying to heal, type shit? Like, let you heal, then come to me. After you heal,
For sure.
come to me.
that was the plan.
Right, but
It just didn't work
I
that
understand,
way.
but hear me out. If you're healing,
Right.
then there shouldn't be no time for me, because you're trying to heal.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have conversations, type shit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be in the way of your healing time. Your
Right.
healing time is about you getting to know you again,
Right.
to get that 100% of you,
Mm.
so you could be able to, if you want to
Reciprocate for sure.
if you want to get in a relationship, type shit, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I fucked up too. Like, I fucked up once too of me trying to heal was me having a good time with, a female type shit. When it's It's not the truth. You're supposed to heal by yourself, type shit. And that's why I tell you all the time, bro. When a person is for you, she's for you, type shit. There's no excuses between it.
What is your example of she's for you?
She's there for you. It's a lot, bro. She always hitting you up.
Okay.
She always including you in things that you're not expecting to be included in. She texts you good morning. She texts you good night. She asks you about your day. Plans without you planning shit. Buys you things like
For sure. I mean,
unexpected like food or something.
yeah, all beautiful things.
I don't know, brother. To me, if you ask me, bro, it's not it.
For sure.
It's not it. Not me knowing me. And I know one of y'all watching and you know who you are.
Yeah, but I mean, I really don't know how to feel about it. That's the weird thing.
I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about it.
I know it's just
I'm just saying that from my point of view and freaking me.
For sure.
Me personally. Go heal then, girl.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
For
Come
sure.
back to me when you're ready. If you're never ready, then you're never ready.
Yeah.
Get the fuck on now. Sorry, not get the fuck on. Gone.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. But you mentioned earlier that you play the game to escape different feelings or even insecurities that you may have.
Playing basketball, same thing, bro.
Yeah, but see, me, I'm a thinker. Like, I think a lot.
I can't think. See, the more you think, the more you figure it out or adding stuff to it. Sometimes it can be true, sometimes it can't.
Exactly, and that's what I want. I mean, I can't speak for women,
Right?
but that's what I want men to know, because I've been so fucking insecure and I've been so fucked up in relationships to where it's scary for me to think about going back because I know how much it ruins me. Like, you can't live a happy life being insecure.
At all.
So you have to make some type of change, or at least have an acceptance with yourself to be like, all right, this is some shit I can change, this is some shit I can't. And
Sorry.
it's all right. You have ADD or ADHD?
I'm high as fuck.
Oh, okay. Because you were touching a lot of shit, bro.
Bro, I'm just high.
If you can see the table, he's touching so much shit,
I'm high
bro.
as hell right now, bro. Come on.
Oh, I'm glad to have you on the podcast, man.
Yeah, for sure. Get back to it, man. My phone.
No, it's all right. Yeah. So, men, you just really have to find something, and friends really help. I didn't think
Good friends
for sure. Good friends.
I can tell you good friend and bad friend real fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Jordan, great friend.
Man, that's a great guy. I know him personally.
Yeah, he's a
Great guy.
get you right every time. Girls and female. I mean, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Both sides. No matter the gender.
No matter the gender.
He could be a fucking dragon. He got you.
Man, spit hot fire. But no, so you surround yourself with friends, yes. But now you have to look at yourself and be comfortable. Right. Even when I was in the shower just a little bit ago, I was giving myself compliments like, bro, you're cool, you're fine. Like, look at all the shit that you got.
Oh, man.
And that's why I brought up, earlier, either you're going to regret me or you're going to build with me. And either way, I'm going to come out a winner.
Either way.
Either way.
You got to accept it.
For sure.
Oh, God.
Because, like, at a certain point, it's not even a certain point. You are always the prize.
Always.
I can't get a female if I don't got nothing. But a nigga with everything can choose whatever bitch he wants. And I'm saying bitches in, like, a nice way. Like, what's up, bitch?
I can't choose nobody. I ain't got it all.
My mom raised me better than that, guys.
Right.
But no, it's and that's the thing that I have to come to, bro. Because it's like, even with my son's mom in the position that she put herself in, trying to find herself or trying to do different shit of that nature. I'm like, bro, look what you had before you threw it away.
Look what you had.
Right. Like, I heard this quote and it was like, baby girl, turn around and see what you're turning down.
Ooh.
Because I'm a real nigga, bro.
Ooh.
Like, all these, like, you really have to, and this is the thing that you have to, like, men have to figure out, is like, how better am I like, on a competition wise, right?
Competitive.
Yeah. How much better am I than other people? Who has their own apartment, bro, that's been here for like 5 years? Who has their own car? Multiple cars, because you paid the other one off. Who has a podcast with like 70 episodes? 2 podcasts. Who meets famous people? Who hosts, comic book shit, bro? These are the things that you have to remind yourself that you are different. And if they fuck up different, then go back to the same old, same old.
Right.
You see what position they put you in.
Right. You're going to learn something from it every time.
Right, bro. And
every
that's,
relationship, you learn something every time.
And that's why I'm so proud of myself, because it's like, I'm not learning anything bad. Like, I told, this other, I told this lady, I was like, bro, I've been cheated on. You can't do nothing else to hurt me, bro. Like, there's really nothing else. I've been hit, bro, hard. What'd you say earlier, bro? People think it's bad getting knocked down. Nah, bro. It's bad staying down, knowing that you can get up.
Bro, you just preached the whole 2 minutes. Just
Because it's frustrating. Like I told you
earlier,
bro. Like,
I know.
I was 477. I've said this plenty of podcasts, but it's like, I was that, bro. That was my reality.
Right.
That still could have been my reality. So I wouldn't let my words go to waste, bro. And that's why I hope when people see this podcast, it means something to them. Because I'm not saying this shit and not living it. Because I've had this podcast and been a hypocrite. I mean, I'm pretty sure we talked about it all the time. I'm like, bro, how can I not get over what's her face? I'm telling people to get over their exes, or I'm telling, why can I not?
Get over them real fast.
And that is what stuck with me. And that's what continues to make me grind harder. Because, like, eventually this is going to blow up. Eventually this is going to be a memory.
Gang.
And I want people, when they see it, to be like, that's the most
gangster shit.
Right.
I already see it. So
I appreciate it, bro. And that's why I can't feel like
defeated.
That, or I can't feel like what that person said was true, bro, because it's like, listen. And I appreciate you telling me, but this is on you. This is how my mind thinks, right? It's like, I've experienced deception
a lot.
I experienced manipulation
a lot.
I experienced abuse
a lot. Hopefully not a lot.
Man, I was gonna make a joke. Being black and growing up with a white mom, you get a lot of abuse.
Fuck. That's pretty nice.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Mom. You're the best.
Love you too, Mom.
And don't say that,
Mom. Love you.
But no, like, I've been through all this, bro.
Yeah.
And when she talks to me, it feels different. Like, it feels true. Even the words, like, she say to me, it just feels different.
We were just talking about mothers. So are we talking about moms, or?
I just shout out my mom. I was moving back to what we were.
Okay. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay. So she.
I was saying. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back.
Different.
He's medicated.
Yeah.
He had surgery.
Medicated like a motherfucker. Whatever y'all take out there, I'm taking times 2.
This nigga just took the Flintstones vitamins. He's okay.
I wish it was that. You know what makes me mad?
What?
You still haven't given me your. Never mind.
Wait, what are you gonna do with
No, come on.
You goof?
You goofball. But anyways, she talks to you
differently.
Okay.
I mean, I even have.
How many girlfriends have you had?
1.
Exactly. Anyways,
But
go back
that's
to your
not
point.
that's not the point.
Go back.
The
to
point is, I've talked to plenty of women. I think
Uh-huh.
I've talked to more women on the podcast
Then,
than men. Yeah,
okay.
not even just you, just men.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Definitely.
what did Cat Williams say? He said, "I prefer the company of women. I don't want to see two niggas talking or hear two niggas. I just want to hear two women talking. That's why I have females over here, bro. I'm trying.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm trying.
You got it better than me. I'll tell you that.
But what was I going? But yes, that's
She
the thing.
talks
It's
different.
right. And I even have something to first hung up that she wrote me, bro. And it's like, if this shit is false, bro, she
Burn that shit.
needs to win an Oscar, bro.
Bro, I will burn that shit. So I'll burn it for you. I will get high that day with you and burn that shit down. You raggedy ass.
But that's another thing I wanted to touch on is acting your age. And I think I was telling you that earlier.
I'm bad at acting.
Is like, bro, I'm 25. Act like it, especially if you're dating somebody younger. Don't allow.
I hate youngers. Youngins, I hate y'all. I'm talking about like 20.
I agree.
I hate y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all got too much energy.
Yo, it reminded me of what R.
Bruh,
Kelly said, bro.
I'm done with the club.
No, it reminded me of this guy was interviewing R. Kelly, and he was like, "So I heard you like teenagers, or you said you like teenagers." He was like, "When you say teenage, how old are you talking?"
Oh my god. That is
Because 18's legal,
Right.
but it's like it's funny because like nigga, what kind of answer is that?
the answer.
I don't remember, but that's the thing, bro. Is like we're getting to this point to where it's like we have to be men.
Right.
Like how old your boss?
36.
You think you would respect him if he acted like niggas we knew, bro?
No, definitely not.
Right, and I'm pretty sure when he was our age, he's had this same epiphany. Like, all right, I need to do something. I need to.
That man's a millionaire.
That is what
I'm
makes
getting to a
people.
millionaire soon.
I agree, but that is what puts people on the road to succeed.
Hell,
Act your fucking age.
that's hard for me sometimes, bro. I literally don't do nothing.
For sure, but like some
I
niggas,
really just go to work, go work out, go back home.
and that's cool. And you know what? A woman is going to love that.
Hopefully,
It's not even hopefully. There are
no women.
Alexa. How many women are in United States?
Good afternoon, Julian. In 2022, there were approximately 57.77 million women employed.
37.77 million women. You don't think any of them like that?
They can fake it. They can fake it.
So you think? What did we say? 377.7 million?
Yep, all of them can.
All of them faking it?
All of them.
That's crazy.
All of them.
That's crazy.
Most of them are taken. You didn't
You
say
think so?
single. You said women. So out of them 37.777, there's
Let's just say it's cut in half.
okay. There's
That's still 1 point something million.
okay.
That's a lot.
A lot of hoes. Anyway, go ahead. Let's go back to your point. The way she says it, the way
Yeah, but I mean, it's just
she wrote you something.
yeah, and even if it's not to a point to where you probably think it is with like sex or this and this.
Let's not talk about sex.
Sex is nice.
Sex is a beautiful thing that I've been
It's
fucking up.
a great thing. It's a great thing. But just things of that nature. It's like, oh, where's that going? Yeah, it's just different and comfortable. And when you have somebody, tell you multiple things, and I feel like it's like the multiple, like, see you almost every day. Like, I don't got much, so it's not like we're driving home to a fucking mansion. It's a 1-bedroom. I share it with my son.
Question.
I got
Question.
no- I got
Question.
no-
Question.
Hold on.
Does this person
want
have the
people to-
same thing?
I want people.
Does the person have the same thing you got? Does that other person have the same thing?
No.
Does the other person have a
But
place?
she's not 25.
You going backwards, man. The only thing I asked was, does this other person have the same thing you have? So this person does not. So you have some more than them, which is you have your own place. I had that before too. Okay.
Right. But
I
yeah,
have my own place now. I'm not saying I have, but
I mean, I had a place at 20,
yeah, I had a place at 20.
but we're men.
We're men. We
The
fuck
wor-
up.
the
We're
world-
humans.
The world don't give a fuck if we have houses.
Right.
It's expected.
Expected
It's expected.
to make you bitches happy.
But
It's
It's
something a man got to do.
it's like a requirement.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden these motherfuckers are sassy because I don't want my girl twerking her ass at the fucking club.
At all.
Like I don't want you putting your titties online.
Exactly. That's just come home.
Yeah.
Put titties in my mouth.
Right. Go have fun, but come home
Right.
to me. Type shit, bitch.
For sure.
Fuck you.
Man.
You don't think so?
Man.
I ain't like you anyways. Your forehead was too big.
Right. But you know what's funny is
It was funny.
to bring this conversation back around.
Mm-hmm.
When you said the internet has people fucked up on what love is.
They do.
Just imagine how many women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go on Facebook just to have a look at what their family's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or just the post, hey, look at my cute dog. Or truly feel like there is women out there, bro, that look at that type of shit and be like, that's weird. I mean, we even see on different podcasts of women talking to other women like, y'all are hoes.
Right. I did. I'm seeing that a lot more now.
So it's like, yeah, the people that we think are trophies are the ones calling men sassy.
Right.
The ones who we think are wifey material are the ones out showing titties.
No.
Because that's why I have that. That's why I wrote that poem. Good guys finish last. Because like we're racing.
Okay. This is what I'm getting
He
from
just
it.
fucked
bro.
up my thought.
No, I didn't.
Ooh, if I can fucking
Listen, hear
have
me out,
fire.
bro. A man always has to be a man. Never forget that. A man has to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? A man. You don't know what a man is? Look up the definition.
That's not true.
It's a guy with a dick. Okay?
Oh my!
That's a man.
You're gonna get me canceled.
Anyway,
It is whatever you want it to be.
nah, here we are. But you just gotta be a man. You can't be in your emotions, bro. Emotional.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you
don't.
can.
Don't be not too long. Anyway,
There we go.
Be in your emotions.
Be more
but
slow down.
But
Think about what you're gonna say.
I am thinking. I'm high right now. Anyways, but don't be in there. A female don't want an emotional ass motherfucker,
For sure.
and you shouldn't be emotional because you should be the man. You should be in that space. You should be controlling that shit.
Don't be emotional, but be vulnerable. Two different things. Don't cry on this bitch's shoulder. Don't be like, oh, you're gonna leave me because I'm not shit. Don't be that.
Leave, bitch.
Don't be that. Be the man to be like, hey,
Don't be too harsh either. Don't be too harsh because some of y'all are just mean to these bitches. Man, like y'all be having some fine ass females and y'all be mistreating these hoes. Like, you know. Anyway, like Jennifer Lopez, she does not need to be treated like
she's a grandma.
She's fine as fuck, though. Fuck. I will.
Would you though?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I would.
I
Like,
would marry
let's just say like. Oh, this is a tangent.
I'm going off of social media again. My fault. I wouldn't. She's out of my league. Not out of my league, but like age wise.
We're gonna look back at this podcast
And I noticed that I was high as fuck
Like
because of
a
my
year.
pain medicine.
like a year from now.
And you're gonna be happy as fuck
Yeah, I am.
because you're enjoying.
Man.
You have a podcast that went viral. You know,
True.
remember what day today is? The January 9th,
Yeah.
2024. What a good day to be the 9th.
Right. But no, I mean, back to what I was saying. It's like, don't be emotional, be vulnerable. Don't be crying on this bitch's shoulder. Don't be saying, oh, you're going to leave me because I'm not this. But be upfront. Like, hey, I had a bad day. Or I didn't like when you said this. Or this is how I felt when this happened. And if it's met with love, continue being that type of man. But also, take it for what it's worth. I forgot what it was. It was like, if a girl says she loves you, she loves you.
No, she don't. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I
I'm
agree.
listening.
Hold
I'm
on.
listening.
No, listen.
I'm
Listen.
listening.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I agree. Because they don't always.
No way.
But you can't make that decision that they mean it or they don't until they show you.
I'm about to say I can make that decision right now.
Listen, and that's why the podcast is called Maturity Over Insecurities.
Right.
Right? If somebody says, like, even with you, right?
Don't put my stuff out there like that. Go ahead.
No.
I'm a great guy.
Just say you said you love me, right? I have to believe it.
Of course.
No.
I've been here for 17 years, motherfucker.
That's not the point.
I've been here for a long time, okay?
It's not the point.
Consistency, okay, is the point. I've been your friends for this long.
For sure. How long did you know another friend and they was like, hey, bro, you didn't do something, so now I'm mad at you?
At this point, nobody, bro. Nobody. Because
Well,
we understand what level we in. Like, we already passed that fake love type shit.
Fans, what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Right.
I guess you don't want to listen.
Not at all.
Good.
But no, guys, what I'm trying to say is don't.
I'm a fan.
Thank you. Don't make your life harder than it needs to be.
That's what I'm trying
With
to
this
explain to
person?
you.
No, with this person, she says she fucks with me. I'm
Okay.
gonna believe it until she shows me otherwise. That's why when I heard that, it confused me most of all.
Beautiful.
It confused me because I'm like, she's showing me something. It's not like she's coming over here and be like, hey, buy me purses and buy me. I don't got shit. Right? And at a certain point, you have to grow up. At a certain point, you have to be comfortable with yourself. That's really all I got on this conversation.
Yeah, I hope it works out for you.
I believe it will.
It
Regardless of what happened, it will.
It will.
Like I said, it's not going to deter me.
Beautiful, bro. If you believe it, then I believe it. Type shit.
I
I'm
believe
on
it
your
will.
side. Type shit.
Right.
I don't control your life, but I will knock you out if you get in your feelings again.
Nah, I'm too dope for that, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm too dope for that.
I'm too dope too.
But anything else, bro, you want to say to people to not be insecure,
don't-
be more manly?
Be yourself. That's all you got to be. Don't
Yeah.
try to act. Don't be fake. There's too many fake motherfuckers out here in this world. Just try to act like they really not that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's beautiful when you live in the life of who you truly is. Because it's just beautiful.
Right. And that's why I have this, bro.
Yeah.
And
Just be yourself.
And that's why I'm trying to live my life like.
And
you
follow
can-
me. Follow me on Twitch too. You know,
Tell him what it is.
El Ghetto Bori.
You
I'm
got
gonna put it down there somewhere.
He's not.
I'm not, but he
I
is.
will.
He
Yeah.
is. But follow me. I'll be on there. Playing the video game, getting kills. My boy here be on sometimes. He don't even like playing with me because I'm a real.
He's good. He's too good at the game. I
We're-
feel like I hold him back.
He's good too, though. He's good. He's good. He just doesn't listen. That's all. We're talking
Yeah,
about.
we just have different.
Yeah, he just doesn't listen.
Different play styles.
He's a gangster. I am a man of God, and his play is just
That is
different.
true. That is true. Plays are
He
different.
just wants to go and kill. I'm like, no, let him live. That's it.
Was it let live or something? It's some quote. Anyway, all right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Mayor what?
But I didn't get there yet.
Oh, we're
I
not
didn't
there yet?
say. I noticed I didn't say it. Not my podcast after
Before
the girl.
the girl.
I didn't say may your pain be champagne.
Okay.
And when I said it on the podcast I just had, I was like, why does that feel different? And it's because
didn't say
I
it.
fucked up, bro.
No, you actually.
I fucked up. But from us to you all, don't be distracted by titties.
No,
But may your pain be champagne.
I will be. Mayor who?
Pain.
Mayor Pain.
Be.
B.
How do you say champagne in Spanish?
Champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne.